Welcome to the Whiskey Rant, so the channel where I drink whiskey and I rant. Today's rant, abortion. It's just going to be a quick one too. So abortion has been a topic for years, or a hot topic for years, with people on both sides arguing fervently that their position is the correct one. For the last several years, I have remained much quieter than I would like to be out of fear of not being able to articulate eloquently what my position is, and when challenged would resort to ad hominems and logical fallacies. So I've preferred to take the road, allowing people to believe what they want without challenging for their own missteps in logic or disregard for the facts. With that being said, fear and misunderstanding and logical fallacies does not stop protesters from screaming, "You're a baby murderer," when you go into Planned Parenthood, no matter what it's for. It doesn't stop people from shooting up that Planned Parenthood up in Colorado. It doesn't stop protesters from showing pictures of stillborns claiming that this is what an abortion looks like. So polling data from Pew, Gallup, Fox, even CNN all point to the same results. The majority of Americans want abortion to remain legal. This includes, the number of people who want abortion to remain legal in all circumstances outnumbers the number of people who want abortion to remain illegal in all circumstances. So, in other words, in the United States, we have widespread support for legal abortion. Okay, I can't make that any more clear. The majority of Americans want abortion to remain legal. So I live in Texas. Texas is actually split 50-50. We're split right down the middle. So there is no huge disparity in Texas from those of us who want abortion to be legal and those who want to ban it completely. So there is not a big number gap on that. So our elected officials would certainly have you believe otherwise, but that is simply not the case. Abortion is not an issue which should be taken lightly, and it shouldn't be taken lightly from any perspective. In my experience, people who want to ban abortion want to ban it because they believe that life begins at conception. I vehemently disagree with that. So I believe that life begins somewhere between conception and birth. So there is a wide range of time there. So there's a range of time there. So I do not believe that a blastocyst should have the same personhood as a newborn. I just don't. And I would be hard pressed to be convinced otherwise. But because personhood is a philosophical concept and not a scientific one, this is what leads us to the diversity of opinions that we see in the public sphere. I would like to address this topic in future videos from different perspectives, including the scientific, the philosophical, the legal, the biblical, the sociological, and the historical, and each one does deserve their own video. Unfortunately, I'm just not that well versed, so I'm going to combine them. With that being said, I'm going to end this rant by saying this, and one thing I won't or will try to refrain a little bit from in future videos is touching on a lot of the fucking hypocrisy that pisses me off. Elliot Broidy, RNC Deputy Finance Chairman, paid an ex-playmate $1.6 million after urging her to get an abortion, with his child. Tim Murphy, U.S. Representative for Pennsylvania's 18th District, had to resign in 2017 after it was revealed that he urged his mistress to go get a fucking abortion. Scott Lloyd, head of Office of Refugee Management, prevented a 17-year-old rape victim from getting an abortion after he had driven one of his exes to a clinic to get an abortion for themselves. And he paid for that shit. Really? Hypocrite much? Then, of course, there's Scott DeJarla as well as Todd Rokita. Sorry, I can't read the names very well. They used PAC money from Todd Rokita's PAC to pay for abortions for the mistresses. Really? If they can do that, abortion should remain legal. And I see it all the time. And if you pay attention, you'll see it too. There's a lot of politicians who are fervently anti-abortion, save the babies. Except when it affects them. Whiskey Rant signing out. I look forward to doing the other ones.